Great. Hello, welcome all. Today we are going to see a more interesting topic, which is Healenium, which is self-healing uh, for test automation. So, what exactly it is? Generally, we used to run the Selenium scripts, and because of locator change in the scripts fails, so the test will end up fail. So, to avoid this flaky test, we are using this Healenium tool which will solve this basic behavior of flaky test. So, okay, let us go into that. Okay, so how it is working? So, Selenium Web is a actual thing that we are not going to use Selenium proxy. We are going to use Selenium Web. So, Selenium self-healing WebDriver is a one which we are going to use a jar file, and the backend is HLM backend, which has two things. One is a selector imitator, and the other one is a PostgreSQL. The selector imitator, which will require a Python. So I have installed a Python. So Python, you can see here, Python is installed, and pip also installed. Python is interpreter also installed. So pip and Python. So if you latest version install, pip will automatically come that. So Python is installed. The next thing is Postgre. So PostgreSQL I have installed. So to create the server, what you have to do is just click this, and then you just register the server. So whenever you register server, it will ask you that what is the name. So I have given localhost, and then port number, and then Postgre everything I have given, password everything. So that is what I have created. So okay. So under this server, I have created one database name called Healenium, and under this database, I have created one schema called Healenium. So these are the things which I have um, created in the Postgre. So what I have done is, in summarizing, um, first thing is I have installed a Python latest version, and then I have installed PostgreSQL, and then I'm opening pgadmin 4, which is an interactive tool. So I have created one server. I have registered one server with the name of Healenium, and under that server, I have created one database Healenium, and under that database, I have created one um, schema which is Healenium. So that's not okay. So with that, backend is done. Okay, so PostgreSQL is installed, and selector imitator which uses Python is installed. Okay, so front end self-healing driver. So for that, Healenium web is given in the POM file. So POM file, what are the required thing is, you can see here, I have given JUnit Jupyter Engine and JUnit Jupyter AI, and then Selenium Java I have given, and then Selenium Web I have given. Test engine is optional. If you have a JUnit, if you want to run as a JUnit test, you don't need test engine, or else you can have a test engine. So that's what I have given. So the latest version, that compiler source and target I have given 17, and then Jupyter API, and then Jupyter Engine, and then Selenium Java latest version using, and then Healenium Web if they have used, and then test engine. So that's it. So those are things. So now front end is also ready. So front end is nothing but this Healenium Web. So if you look at the diagram, you can see here. So front end is self-healing primaries. Sorry. So now what next is, so now let us go to the this one. What is the process that they have given? Okay. So this is the contents they have given. So let us follow this step. So first step is they are saying that healing initiation. So clone healing repository. So they are saying that just clone this repository. So I have already done this. So you can see here Windows navigation and Windows show view, and then other and then the repositories. So, 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 So, okay, you can see here, right? You can see here. So, see, I have cloned. So, I have cloned here. So, where it is located is this is a working template. So, the first step is done. So, first step is I have cloned the repository. Okay. So, next step is we are not going to use Docker. So, we are going to, well, Docker we'll see in the next session. So, without Docker, we'll go. So, PostgreSQL Server, you know, right? This is we already installed and we have created a while setup. We have done right. You can use any user. I have used to Postgre, but you can use anything. So, if you go here, you can create a server under that database and then schema. So, that's what it is being added. So, that's the next step. Okay, so this is done. Now, the third step is download Healenium services. Okay. So now, when you go here, Selenium services, so whatever the um, source folder which you have cloned from Git, right? That it is being here, Selenium. So in that, what they have given is cd um, um, download services.sh, right? So where it is there under shell installation web, you are going here. Okay, so download is services.sh. So here you can see what it is. So what it is doing is HLM backend version and proxy version. So proxy version we don't need it right now, but backend version is here. So backend version, if you are sitting behind, if you are sitting behind the firewall, this may not be working. So what you have to do is instead of running the double click the services, you can directly go here and download it. See, three dot jar, you can download it, and then the naming convention should be in the name of HLM backend.jar. Okay, so this is the thing. Okay, so if you download this, okay, so if you just to double click this services, just to double click that services, it will download this HLM backend server, and then selector emulator will get cloned. Only you are getting only you are getting Healenium selector emulator only, and but not HLM backend job means then you directly go there, and from there you take it and just to rename that server in this way. Okay, that's it. Now next is start healing. So you can go here. The next point is download service done. The next point is start healenium.sh. So before running the start healenium.sh, it is started. Let me show the time. Okay, so it says the JVM ready for 18. So now just I'll show you that open with, you can give it the name of 7876. This was so Healenium Postgre DB we have created Healenium, right? The next thing Postgre schema we have created Healenium. And then user is I have created Postgres and password is channel. So if you where exactly this username password is it will be given is whenever you create a server, right? Whenever you create a register server, right, it will ask you that connection here. For local host, see this is the username is Postgre. Password is security. So this is the one. So this will I have created. username is postgres, and password is this one. And the next thing is server port is 7878. I have given. So to connect the UI, I have given a 5432, but from the back end, I am going to use 7878 only. Okay, now once we started the services, you can see here. One thing is, you can go here, HTTP, the business local host 7873. Okay, so this straight in from that, this page is up. Now we are good to go. So now, next thing is, I have created a one test case. Okay, so to run the Healenium, always you should have run at least one time with the successful locate. So let us go here. We'll try to run this thing. Okay. Now, generally, what you used to do is for Selenium, you just define the driver, and then you define this driver will be assigned on the Chrome driver, and then you will continue. But here, once this Chrome driver is whatever is assigned, right, that I'm going to give delegate, and then self-healing driver dot create, I'm going to pass this Chrome driver in this session. So afterwards, the normal Selenium code continues. So only thing is, normally this will be your driver, and then driver dot get everything you will continue. Now only extra one-liner code is this one only. So whatever the Chrome driver which you have created, that you are going to pass in self-healing. That's it. So now I'm going to run this. So let us see. So the time is 3:1. Let us run this as a test machine. So the question June. I'm going to run it. Let us see. Okay, it's structure. Took slightly time. Okay, click the Gmail and then sign in button. It clicked. Okay, so that's the thing. It is finished. Let us see here. Okay, so now it is finished. So now, okay, so already you know that we have created back Postgre and Python everything. So to listen that there is an option called SRC main resources, SRC test resource. Here we are going to create one property. Okay, here what I'm going to do is recovery tries healing tries one time and score cap on 0.6 you can increase 0.75 for more accuracy. Heal enabled, I have given true. That means it should heal. And then server host is, you can see here, right? Local host I have given here. This is local host. So I have deployed here only that I have ran the stock Healenium server in this machine only. So it's a local host. So here local host only. So the next thing is server port is something but 7878, which I have given the same message file 778, and immediate port is 8000. If you want to see where immediate port is, will be there. So say 7878 port, you can see here. That's where you have started. 8000 port is, if you want to see here, you can into the tab.py, you can see here. Okay, so this is one. You don't want to change it by default, so 8000. Okay, so that's it. That property has been. So now I'm going to verify the heal. Earlier we ran this test successfully at 312. Now let me go here, reports. See 313 got ran. Now healing, that means all good. All went good. Now I'm going to see. To verify this as a healing, I'm going to use debug on runtime. We're going to change it. Okay, let us do this. Debug. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to change it. Spec, I'm going to change as a bottom. I'm going to run this. You can see here, whatever is healed, that is getting red highlighted. So next thing is sign in. Okay, next thing is it is coming as sign in. Sign in. Now I'm going to change this as well. Okay, so change. Now I'm going to complete this flow. You can see here now changes is not getting highlighted, red highlighted. Okay, so now once it is finished, let us see. Okay, it is finished. Now let us go here, do a report. So 315 is total. Okay. Now you can see here. So okay, whatever the field of the Gmail and change of this button. So the next one is I know okay. But the screenshot is missing. If you go here inside, inspect, we can see here screenshot column is absolute path. So what will happen is this will refer the local file. So this will refer the local file. So generally it won't allow. If you go here console, you not allowed to load local resource. Now to avoid it, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go. One more thing is wherever the screenshot is there, right? The screenshot is automatically shown created here where the service is ready. So I'm going to create this folder going inside. CD I'm going to inside. Now I'm going to create another log HTTP server is Python -m HTTP server. Okay, it started using 8,000. Now, if you go here, you can see HTTP local host 8,000. You can see that folder is saved. So now, what I'm going to do is Healenium. I'm going to use this as a server. What I'm going to do is in the Healenium, the report folder is the one which is going to use. But very soon, I'm going to use this file. So what exactly we do is that Healenium report, wherever the absolute path is there, right? That absolute path until screenshots, whatever is the HTTP local host slash 8000. Nothing but this path. Okay. So that we get set. Now let us run this. Okay. Now let us run this query. Okay. So query updated. Now let us just refresh this page. Okay. So now we'll see. If you go here, okay, possibly. Now next thing is it. Okay. So now it will work with the screenshots as well. Okay. That's it overall. So once it is done, whenever you need, you just start that. That's it. So this is you can use it in the after method so that each test finished, it will change this flow so that whenever you wanted to see, the result will then and there immediately it will be available. Otherwise, so if you are doing, you can see the report, but once the change is done, then only you can see the screenshot. So if you give it in the after method this query with the code, then you can then and there you can see that. So the overall picture what I'm going to give is what I have done is I have installed Python. I have installed Postgre server. In the PostgreSQL, I have created one server, and under that server, I have created one database Healenium, and under that database, I have created one schema Healenium. So that's it. So next thing is I have, as per in the GitHub, I have cloned one repository, and then under that shell installation, I have given the under the shell installation going web. I have created the download service. Download service, if it is firewall is blocking, then you will get imitator only. Then you have to go directly you can go to this releases folder. In releases folder is nothing but it's a half the way you can see that. Half the way you can see under releases. Okay? Half the way you can see. So that you just download it, and the naming convention also you can see in the .sh file itself. It is a HLM backend job. Okay. So now next thing is you just change the port wherever you want. I have given 7878. So based on your convenience, you can give that. And then the next thing is Postgre SQL server. Whatever you have given on your convenient range, that you have given everything. DB, schema, username, password, everything on your convenience. You just give that. And then next thing is coming over to here. I have given the POM XML. I have downloaded these things. And properties is whatever the 7878 updated that I have given. Port is 8000, which is I have shown in the app.py. So we don't have to change it. Server host is you can give the IP address or local host based on wherever you are deploying. So that's it. Now, if you double click the start field name, it will open the command prompt and the service will be up and running. The service will be up and running. Okay. So now you create a actual test case with the original locator. But then next time onwards, once you created original locator, you can see here in the selector thing, you can see here the selectors, you can see whatever the locators, whatever you have created, everything it will come. Okay, that you can see. And next time onwards, whenever the healing is enabled is true, then the locator changes, then you can see the updated report. So that report can see here, but image part since local thing don't serve. So for that, what you do is wherever the screenshot is that, just go into that directory and give that python hyphen http.over. And then coming back to your thing, you just change the Healenium report. Just what you are doing is just to update the report set elements, replace is elements. Elements is something but you can see here. Report is so element is nothing but this elements. So you what you do is elements is the name which we are going to change. So until screenshots, it is referring local parts. Just to change it to localhost 8000. That's where it is started. You can see here 8000 that you give. So that once you refresh the page, it will get automatically the images also will be served. So that's it overall the Healenium. Thanks for watching. If you have any doubts, you just put it in the comment and I'll try to address it. We'll see the same setup for Docker next session.